What is up, peeps? Hope we're all doing well. Welcome back to the channel. And a recent FaZe Swagg podcast actually just started the podcast. It's called Join the Lobby, in case you want to check it out. His first guest star, another FaZe Clan member, that being Rug. And I thought it was a very, very cool segment, as I'm glad they asked it, where they're talking about the current blackout within FaZe Clan, where nobody's really saying anything, nobody knows what's going on. So FaZe Swagg and FaZe Rug talk about what they think the future of FaZe Clan is going to be, and even more so, what it needs to be.
Well, obviously, you know, you two are FaZe members. I wanted to hear your guys' thoughts right now on the current state of FaZe. You know, like right now they're in a weird blackout. Do you guys know what's going on? Like, how do you guys feel about the current state?
Dude, like, so many people have asked me. So many people are like, dude, what do you think about FaZe? What's going on? And like, to be completely honest, the only thing I know is what I've been seeing on social media. Like, I haven't really gotten the insider of everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know Banks is the CEO.
You're safe. Don't worry. You're good.
Okay,
You're good.
okay. I was gonna say, like, because you know, I feel like me just being in San Diego and kind of just doing my own thing, it's hard to stay in the loop with everything going on. But of course, I want to know what's going on. Like, FaZe is my life. You know, I've been a part of FaZe for 11 years. My 11 years passed in November.
Wow, 11?
11,
Jesus.
bro. Like, I can't even believe it. That was when I was 16 years old.
I'm coming up on 4. I think I'm coming up on 4 next month.
Does time not fly?
Fly, bro. I've been FaZe for
4 years, bro.
4
Like,
is crazy.
That's a lot. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm super happy that I saw Banks took over, which I'm actually very confident in, because of course everyone knows, like, the OGs know FaZe the best, you know, and like Banks has been there, Rain, Apex, Adapt, like all the OGs. And I think that's what the fans wanted to begin with. You know, 100%. It's like, we want the OGs to be more involved, and I get it. So I think it's definitely a great step, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Like, I'm excited to see it unfold, and can only hope for the best.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's the biggest thing that, you know, FaZe, us as a whole, you know, especially the vision I want to see is making it special again, man. You know, I think, I remember the day I tweeted that join FaZe Clan, like how powerful and cool that was on social media.
So special.
Oh my gosh. And then I think after a while, like the last couple years, you know, us going public and stuff like that, it kind of took away from that, you know, being cool, like exclusive kind of. So I think that's what, you know, the vision, like Banks want and all, and basically the FaZe wants to happen is just making it cool again to be 100%.
In FaZe. Make it feel like it's a family. Make it feel real, authentic, how it was back in like the New York FaZe House days. Like, that was FaZe Clan. When I think of FaZe Clan, I think of the New York house. I think the trick shotting days. But yeah, like, hopefully it goes in the direction that we can only hope for. But yeah, I think a lot of people that, like, what I noticed that people didn't like is that we started like recruiting people that didn't make sense for the team, where it was more just like, it was kind of like you were saying, like the join FaZe thing wasn't as powerful, because I think there was too many people joining that didn't really have a passion for FaZe to begin with.
Exactly.
Like, they didn't grind their whole, you know, the past 5 years of their life to join this team. Like, 100%. It would just happen randomly. So I kind of definitely see where people are coming from there.
And we've heard this time and time again, just from like the casuals, you know, the public audience out there, because FaZe Clan, what it once was compared to what it is today, vastly different. A roller coaster of ups and downs and big ups and big downs, and it kind of a meshing of like what it once was for a personality and like a brand and a vibe to now. There's a giant contrast there, but also over a decade of difference. So a lot of things have happened. Of course, what they both note, though, is what needs to be done. Like, FaZe Clan needs to be cool again, which I think a lot of people would agree. I really respect FaZe members also admitting, like, FaZe has to be cool again. It has to be reputable when all of a sudden you're joining FaZe Clan and it means something again. And along with even Rug saying, yeah, at one point we were just recruiting people who didn't even fit FaZe or didn't love FaZe the same way some of the early on peeps did, you know? Which I think some people could consider ironic, because you do have a lot of long-term FaZe members who did like stop making content, but that's like a different story for a different time when you make millions of dollars. Obviously, some people don't want to always be making content, but I think everyone can agree the FaZe Clan of 2010, 2015 compared to now is vastly different, and they're going to have to do a lot of things to draw people back. Even with FaZe Banks as CEO, everyone is kind of anxiously waiting what this return might be, because it won't be what it once was. I almost said it won't be as easy as it once was. I'm sure it wasn't easy back then, but once they got the ball rolling, it seemed easy. And nowadays, for content and esports and gaming, it's a competitive market. And especially when you're FaZe Clan, who have not been doing too much content, it's a hard thing to come back to. And especially when you have expectations that high. So we'll see what happens. Go check out FaZe Swagg, his new podcast called Join the Lobby. And there will be more clips and stories from this one coming sometime soon for this channel for sure. What do y'all think? Till next time, thanks for leaving comments and subbing. We'll see you back here soon.